Hello and welcome back, my fellow gamers. This is DZ Devil Gamer Plays. We're going to be going ahead and continuing on here with Cole Hunter's story. Last we left off, we had gone into Muldra and sorry, did a bit of looting from the video store and bookstore there. And now we are back at our base, and I did some stuff off camera. Basically, I went around and I chopped down a bunch of trees leading into our base location. I also started putting down some of these some of the gravel that I picked up from a road, which eventually I'm going to fill this whole thing in with gravel. But I still have some more trees to cut down. There's still too many trees like these all up here. They're still too close to the road. I'll eventually come and I'll cut all those down off camera also, because all those is a reason for me to hit them coming back from a run. And I tend to get loosey-goosey whenever I'm done doing something and I'm on my way back to base. I'm much faster usually driving, and I'm more likely to hit a tree because I'm less likely to be paying attention. So, but today our goal is we're going to be heading into hold on a second, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I was. We're going to be heading up into the Echo Creek area. We have a dire need for propane. I only have one propane torch, and I don't have any others. And any building we need to do with the metal or metalworking is going to require us to probably tear apart vehicles. We'll have to make a trip down to the crossroads and probably break down a lot of those wrecks down there. So we're going to need a lot of propane to do that. And right now we have only one propane torch that's half full. So that's not going to quite do it. So the plan is that we're going to head over to the Echo Creek area by the gas station. I know there's a couple houses over in that area that that have propane that I had grabbed on a different run previous to this one. So I'm gonna head over that way and see. Hopefully they're full. Hopefully they're not a bunch of empty ones. I've come across that lately too, where you take the propane tanks off and they're empty. But that's our plan. And then I think if we do that successfully, I still need more books, so I don't know if I want to head to Irvington for books, head to Rosewood for books, to hit maybe the school. That part I haven't figured out yet. What's going to be the best call? I will eventually figure it out. Just right now, I'm not sure. For right now, it's all about the propane containers. It's my goal. It's what I need. Why am I tired? Hold on a second. Let me sleep in my car for a minute, because I cannot be tired going over here. Alright, I wasted a couple hours, but at least I'm not going to be tired when I get there. Because I'm going to have to be able to fight zombies, and I can't be fighting them tired, so... We're going to roll on up the road here. I know there's a house directly across from. I want to say it's the gas station. Is it the gas? No, it's the other building, not the gas station. Up here, that has propane tank at it. And then there's a couple more in the neighborhood. I think there's one in the trailer park, and there's another one in another house off to the left. So there should be a total of at least 3 that I know of over here. So we're going to try and get them all. Alright, so the first one... It's not that house, right? No. I think it's the next house up. Yeah, right here. Alright, so we're going to hop the fence and we're going to go grab that propane tank over there. Hopefully it's full. Find out in a second here. Yeah, less than half. That's crappy. Yeah, hopefully they're all not like that. I really wish they would fix that in the game, because they're already a limited resource, and you can't get propane anywhere else unless you add the mod or something to have it so propane's available at at gas stations. Otherwise, you can't really get it anywhere else. So I hope that's something that they're gonna fix eventually. Because right now it's not very cool. Alright, so this should be another one right there. Well, at least that one's almost full. Alright. Good for you, zombie. Gotta come over the fence. Good for you. Alright, so I know there's another one that's over in a house. I'd like to go and check out inside this place. I think I found a bunch of stuff in here last time. Let's see if the door's at least unlocked. No. No, so the doors are not unlocked. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that doesn't have a bloody window. I'm sure neither of you guys have the key to this place, right? Probably not. And I'm pretty sure this place here, last time I was here, didn't have any ground floor windows. Yeah. So the only way to get in is to disassemble the door. And I don't have my welding torch or any of that stuff on me. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I didn't bring it with me at all. All right, so looting that place will be something later. I can't do anything about it right now. I don't have the equipment. I want to say it's down the next road. Where there's a propane tank. A lot of zombies here. And of course they're right here at the propane tank where I need to get to. You know, given the fact there's so many of you guys, let's pray for some gas. I don't know why this thing is moving so slow. I don't know if it's the grass or it's the rain. It's not moving very fast as a vehicle. Either that or it's got flat tires. Yeah, I don't know. That might also be the problem. All right, let's get out of that. Let's try the taxi. We need something that moves a little faster. Yeah, that's better. That's better. You guys just need to come out on the road. Come on. Let's get to running them over. If I wasn't so damn tired, I'd fucking kill them all myself, but... Gotta be careful of my own rules, which is never to fight tired. Which would definitely usually get you killed. Come on, zombies. You guys gotta stay out in the middle of the road. These cars don't handle well on grass. Come on, I just want to grab the one more propane tank there, if you don't mind. I think that's pretty much it. I should be able to get out and go grab it now. The only thing left, I think, is a couple crawlers. Right? That's what it looks like. Let's loop around through the grass real quick and run these guys over too. Just because. Why not? Thanks, guys. It's been fun. But I gotta run. Almost full. Yes, it could be worse. Could have no propane in them. Alright, so we got 2.5. Alright. Let's think of where else we can go hit. How much storage does that thing have in the back of it? $191. Why does that seem like a lot more than I have? 162. It is a lot more. What's the horsepower on you? 370. And I think this thing is like 400 horsepower. Yeah. Question. Can I tow that vehicle back? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Depends on how heavy it is. My vehicle might struggle with this. Alright, not bad. Alright, I might have to check the tires. Because we're not getting any grip, which means either our tires are flat or its tires are flat. The good news is I have a tire pump. Let's check its tires first. 37 out of 40. Yeah, it's got some flat tires. Let's pump up the tires real quick. And that should fix our problem. It might be worth it just to bring this vehicle back, to have it a second vehicle to tear apart. And also, it does hold more than ours currently. And the trunk's damaged, so I think this thing will actually probably... It might even hold more than... Why am I doing the same tires? Go to the other side. I think if repaired, it might actually hold over 200. Probably should check my own tires too while I'm doing this. Can't remember the last time I actually checked my tires on my own vehicle. They might be low as well. I'm extremely tired. So hopefully nothing tries to kill me. Yeah, my own tires are low. It's alright, we will just pump these suckers up real quick. And then we will get on the go. So I think there's a metal shop over in Irvington that we could go to get a bunch of stuff. I really don't know where else to go other than to go all the way back down to Muldra and hit the warehouse down there that might have a bunch of metal sheets. We do need metal sheets if we're going to do any kind of building for the metalworking. And again, we have to have propane, so there's kind of a lot of things that we need at the moment. All right, we'll do the front right, and I think, or is it rear right? Rear right? Yeah. And that should be good. That'll be all the tires on all the vehicles will be filled, so we should be able to escape out of here. All right, let's put this back in the trunk. All right, let's try and tow this thing now and see how much better it is. Yeah, much better. Let's continue on. All right, so we dropped off the other vehicle. I did all that off camera. It took a really long time to come back. So we're gonna go ahead and head back out with this vehicle. This vehicle's in need of a new windshield, I noticed. So we're gonna have to find another large vehicle to swap that out. So that being said, I think what we're gonna want to do now is if we head out this way and up that road there, we can take that road over, I want to say it's over this way towards Irvington. So if we come back out and then keep going straight, I believe there's a cattle farm and a pig farm over here. Yeah, I think it's the cattle farm and the pig farm. And then up this road here, there's a metal shop, which is where we're going to want to go. See if we can find any more propane or anything useful there. So that's the plan for now. My person's finally rested. So I have never been over here before yet. I don't think I've ever been here in any of my playthroughs, honestly. I've never been to Irvington at all. So that's brand new for me. So it could be a nice little adventure for us. I don't know if it's heavy with zombies like Muldra. I guess we'll find out. So in the meantime, let's get a move on. So I know I have to go past the road here and then continue going straight to get there. Right? Yeah, so past this road. And then if we continue straight, then there's going to be warehouses on our right. And then there's like a weird little gas station or like a little shop or something on our left that we're probably going to check out before we head in. I noticed it on the wiki map that there's a little pond on the left hand side with a garage behind it. So we're going to check there just in case there might be something interesting. Sometimes that's where you find things like the Humvee. If I find a Humvee, I'm literally trading this thing in for a Humvee. Even though this thing holds more than our other vehicle, the Humvee will hold twice that. So between the roof rack and the trunk on it, I think altogether it holds like 400 and something. So provided we can get one to spawn and we get lucky to find it, we're definitely going to swap out. So up here on the right is a bunch of warehouses. I don't know what's in them, but we're not going there quite yet. We're going to go this way. So I can check out this house over here by this lake with the garage that sits in the back. It's kind of like a garage almost by itself. And of course, it's got a bunch of zombies. Alright, let's park real quick. I don't want to destroy this car. Let's do our best to play some zombie shuffle here. Nothing behind us at the moment. So this one over here will be the last one. I think there's one more behind the house. I actually didn't look on the map. This thing actually, I thought it was a garage. I didn't realize that it was a house. On the map, I didn't swap up to the I didn't swap upwards. So I'm hoping one of these here keys leads to this house, so I don't have to freaking try and break in. Alright, so that all opens. That's a shame. I really could have sworn I thought this place had a, I thought it was a separate garage. Alright, well, we're gonna use the fence here to kill these zombies. There's nothing behind us, so. Come on. Hey. What's going on with you guys? You guys can't see me or what? Alright, so this guy's got an alarm. We all had key rings, but nobody really it doesn't really matter. I think I already have the key to the residence. So it's a nice looking little lake here. This thing also has a truck out front. I don't know what condition it's in, but it might be in good condition. 169. It's not terrible. Map of West Point, that could be useful. No, we're gonna grab this key just in case for some reason we come back this way. Did I already look at this? I feel like I already looked at that. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I mean, nothing amazing in there. I was really hoping that this place was going to be something totally amazing. I mean, I haven't been upstairs yet, but I don't know. Alright, so we got some long rakes, iron pieces, water mask. Steel sheet small. We'll grab all this. So still hoping for propane. And I don't know if you can use that propane lantern bottle to fill up your propane torches as well. But I'm going to grab it just in case. Alright. So that's pretty much it there. Let's check out the boxes in here. Alright, 2 welding torches. That's awesome. Steel piece. I think you can melt the steel pieces down. Once you get the... once you get the... It's the furnace or the forge? I can't remember. Once you get one of those, you can melt it down. Box of corned beef. I will take that. Alright, I mean, nothing not amazing, but we'll take all that. Can I pick up this too? Lights? No, too heavy right now. Let's go dump all this stuff in my car. And then we're going to go check upstairs, and then we're going to continue on our adventure here. Alright, let's transfer all that. So we got a good bit of metalworking, it looks like. And we got several propane torches, which is great. The only thing we need to find is just big propane tanks. These ones I have are okay, but I don't know if this can refill a propane torch or not. So until I know that for sure, I'm gonna maybe guess that it does. It might be for something else. I don't know what it could be for, but it might be for something else. So there's a door this way. You know, this thing actually has its own propane tank up here. Please be full. Please be full. Oh, half full. I'll take it. It's better than not full at all. Alright, so this place looks like it's just like a... there's a name for them. It's like a house. It's like when you have a house like it's on the water kind of thing. Alright, what are we working with in here? Let's do a quick run through, make sure there's no zombies sitting anywhere obvious. No. Nothing obvious in there. Let's check this other door real quick. Nothing obvious in there. A bathrobe. That's interesting. Yeah, nothing else in here. Let's eat the zucchini. Why not? Hungry anyway. Bunch of rotten food. Saucepan. Let's drink and then fill up our water bottle. Or I should say canteen. And we'll grab both these knives. What else we got? Key to the residence, garbage bags. I think we need any more garbage bags. I think we have a whole thing full of garbage bags already. Alright, so it had some soda in it, some Diet Cola. I don't think I've checked this store yet. Alright, what do we got in here? Fanny pack with something in it. What's in it? CD player. Duct tape. And a power bar. We'll take all that because we could disassemble it. Alright. So this place isn't amazing. Found an M14. I don't think we found any of those yet, so I'm gonna take it just in case. I don't know if we'll need it, but Snow Globe of Los Angeles. Premium Technologies TV. I think we have a regular TV. I don't think we have a premium one. Photograph of people on a vacation. What do we got here? Buckles and threads and needles. Tequila and whiskey. I'm not taking the booze. I don't know. I don't think I need it. Let's see. You know, I have a desire to take these lamps. So I already have one gray lamp, and I think I'd like to take another one. Or two to put in our base whenever we get around to building one. Baseball cap. What do we got? Beretta, M9. Calculator, earbuds. We could take those apart. We don't need another Beretta. I think we already have several. Pistol laser I'll take. Shotgun shells I'll take. Lighters. We'll grab them just in case we need them to start fires. All right. I'm gonna call this place cleared out. I don't see anything else I didn't grab, so. And I'm more than a little full. There are some boxes outside real quick. I'm going to check. See what's over here before I leave. Nothing. And trash can. Is there anything in the trash? Pliers and a tennis ball. No. Alright, so let's toss all this in the back of our vehicle and let's get out of here. So we're probably going to be about halfway full when we're done with this. So hopefully we have enough room still for whatever sheets we need. We might have enough for about 100 pounds still, provided I don't screw up the vehicle at all. So let's get out of here. Actually, let's mark this on the map that we've been here already. I don't want to come back. Actually, you know what? Let me look at the map again real quick. Because I want to say this is the road, and then I think it's up this way here. Yeah, I want to say the metal workshop is further up the road. Yeah, I was looking. I don't see anything on the map about any, I don't see any other barbecue grills around. So. Alright. Let's go see what Irvington looks like. You know what? Hold on a second. I just said earlier that I needed a new windshield. How about I take this one's windshield? If it lets me uninstall it without breaking it. Of course it's going to break it. Alright. We'll just swap them out for now. Actually, I should probably take the hood too. Look at it. This car is kind of a bit beat up. Where is the ratchet wrench? Excuse me. Let's take those two things. uninstall the hood real quick and swap it out for the other one. We could do the front windows too. Let's do that too while we're at it. These are at 50%. Swap them two out. Let's do the headlights too, because I'm pretty sure that the other one probably has better headlights. So it's been sitting there. Alright, let's close you up. Let's come over here and take your stuff. Yeah, see? Uninstall. Uninstall that. Install that hood. Install that windshield. I think I take both these windows. I might even be able to get that other vehicle almost to 100% if I do this. Alright, so put the other windshields in there, and yeah, if nothing else, it's giving us a little bit of mechanics XP. Swapping this stuff out. I think the hood, for this vehicle's on the ground over here. Alright, let's get her going here. Let's put this hood on. Yeah, this vehicle's going to be like new. Alright. So we'll undo the taillights and I guess we'll get out of here. I think we've done enough. Put these light bulbs on this one. Yeah, I think everything being said, I think this vehicle is fairly good. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's head on down the road, shall we? Our crowbars. Before we roll on down the road and then discover we're surrounded by zombies, we don't have anything on us. Because that could be bad. Alright, so I think we gotta go this way further till we come to a main road, I think. Or this is the main road. Maybe this is the main road. Maybe it just gets wider? I don't know. Oh, cool. Railroad tracks. Alright. We're gonna have some fun! Oh, we're tired. Do we roll through town tired, or we sleep and then head out? Oh wow, there's a lot of people over here. This little cattle farm. Some trailers. I wonder if that means if there's a lot of cows here. Think there's cows here, or do you think they all got eaten? I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean anything. There's probably some inside or something. Huh. Aw, damn it. So much for my new vehicle. There's a lot of you guys over here. Why is there so many? Guys, I got nowhere else to go. So this down here is the pig farm, I believe. Ah, also really full. Let's merge into their parking lot just to check it out. Make sure there's not a secret Humvee hiding out in here. I don't see a Humvee. Or any other big vehicles. That's a shame. Is this going to a dead end? It does go into a dead end. Alright. We're gonna loop around all these guys. I really don't feel like messing up my vehicle today. Alright, so that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping that maybe there's a chance of a Humvee in there, maybe. But that was not the case. So it's nice that there's some trailers there at that place. I mean, we might come back there and see if we could find some cows or cattle. Is that a cow on the pasture? It looks like a pig. I don't think that's a cow. I can't tell from here. Well, that's cows there. So I at least know there are cows down here. We can come get... the reason I want the cows is so that I can get the milk from them, which means I can make the butter churn, which will allow me to make... let me just pull in here real quick. I just want to see if they have a grill. No. No grill. It was worth looking. But I'm not stopping unless I actually see a grill. I'm pretty sure this is this sand or just gravel next to me? Let me check this real quick. Sand. Huh. I think I took the sand things out, didn't I? I did. Oh well. Well, at least I know there's a big thing of sand here, too. So if I need sand later, I can literally just come here and just take from this whole section along the road. Alright, so let's continue on up the road here. Yeah, there's a lot of sand along here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's a warehouse for food or something. You know, actually, this looks like the same kind of warehouse that's over in Muldra. I wonder if it's a similar setup. It looks like it could be. I know this wasn't part of my plan, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of anything here. Alright, so it's a bunch of boxes. That's good, it's good. Let's wander into this section here. Also a bunch of boxes. Crates. I don't see any zombies. And the fact that it's also sealed off is kind of good as well. You know, let's take all this paint and move it real quick, because if I move this out of the way, I might be able to pick up these boxes, and I might be able to just pull my vehicle in here real quick and unload whatever I can find in this place. My person's super tired anyway, so I might be able to find a place to sleep upstairs too. I mean, if not, I can sleep in my car. Carpentry book. That'd be awesome if I find a bunch of carpentry books. Alright, let's put all those. Just transfer all. Yeah, we'll get all the good stuff out of here before we leave. So hopefully there's also metal sheets in here. I know normally at the one down in Muldra, there's always like a bunch of metal sheets. So I don't know if it's gonna be the same deal here. But if so, then I can make out like a bandit. Alright, let's put all this in here. And there's still the metal factory up the road that I can go to, but it's further into town, which would lead me to believe there's a good chance that I'm gonna get swamped by zombies when I go. Alright, let's do this. Unlock this door. Alright, let's close that up. We'll put a couple crates in here. Just because they're nice crates and it'll make it easier for us to build or store stuff. Alright, so far we got paint, planks. We have paint and planks. I'm pretty sure we have the agricultural book already. We'll take the nails. You know, we're gonna take the seed stuff. I honestly don't know if we'll do anything with those, but we're gonna take them anyway. You know, before I did this, I probably should have checked to make sure there was nothing else in here with me. Because there's a good chance that there could be something inside here with me. Since I didn't even check yet. Actually, let's research that real quick. I think that does. Let's make it so we can make a barbed wire bat, maybe. Barbed wire wrap weapon. Yeah. That means we can make Lucille. I think wire. Was it the wire? It was something. Steel bar quarter does something too. Interesting. Hmm. All right, we need to put some of this stuff away. Getting heavy. You know, I'm sitting here doing this. We're looking for another weapon. I don't know how long this crowbar is going to last. Otherwise, I need to go upstairs. Just make sure nothing up here that can kill me. All right, we'll eat the gum. I don't see any other food, though. I hope that's not the case. I hope there's some other food here somewhere. Let's transfer all the rest of this into the back here. I may have to take some of this other stuff out of here and dump it on the ground, because there's stuff in here that probably I could do without. I might take that propane lantern bottle out. I honestly don't think that works for your filling your propane torches. And there's that crate of nails in there that has 12 boxes of nails. So I'm definitely going to grab that. All right, we're going to ditch this. What else can I ditch that I don't think I need? Yeah, I have 8 propane torches there. Empty bottle I don't need. Grab the one nail out of there. All right, let's dump some of this stuff in here real quick. Let's see what they got in the lunchbox. Is there anything in here that I can eat? Cinnamon roll. You know, not gonna like it, but at least it's something. All right. Let's check back here. See if I can pick up this box here real quick. Let's put it down over there. All right, what do we have? Styrofoam sheets, steel quarters, another torch, steel rod. Box of nails, paint. Here we go, a full propane tank. Yes, please. No. I'll grab the potato seed. I'm gonna grab the rake head because I think you can melt that down. Nothing else here. You know, I have a claw hammer, I thought, on me. What does my hammer look like? Looks good. Alright, screws, hacksaw, more sheets. Steel sheets are a must. I'm gonna take them if I find them. Them and the steel rods. Even if I have to sit on the floor somewhere. I can't remember if I already have the metalworking punch. Alright, put all this in here. I think we're going to have to sleep after this because we're ridiculously tired. It's super late. I think if I go any longer, I'm probably going to regret it because something's going to end up happening. There's nowhere really to sleep here, so we're going to just sleep in the car. It's probably the safest place. You know, we're going to set an alarm too because I don't want to sleep all day. That should be more than enough time. Should get rid of the sleepy moodle. I'll probably be still uncomfortable when you wake up, but... Alright, so before I grab anything else, how much space do I have left back here? 180 out of 191, so I can handle about 11 more. So let's check back here real quick for more steel sheets and bars. Grab one of those, grab both of those. All right, what do we got here? Paint. I don't know if I have the agriculture book, so I'm going to grab it. Carpentry 3, I don't know if I have either. All right, what else we got here? Is that it? I think I went through these already over on this side. Don't think I touched this corner, though. We're going to read this and put it back. Not going to take it with me. I do still have room in my seat too for stuff. So I'm probably going to pack that with stuff as well. A steel sheet. Yeah, I know the steel bar halves are what you get when you think about cars and stuff. And you have to have, I think, so many steel bar halves. I want to say it's like 9 of them. Or is it more than that? In order to do the... Can I pick this up still? Or no? Yeah. Let's set it down over here, please. All right, let's check all these real quick. Maintenance book. Iron bars. An old stove. I have power, so I don't know if I need the old stove. Where's the carton of nails? Weighs 20. I might not be able to take the carton of nails with me if it won't fit in the seat. Alright, I think I got enough torches and stuff. Alright, so we're going to empty out all those sacks there of sand. Maybe. Let's see what we could put in here still. First things first, let's try and see if we can put the thing in the passenger seat. Holds 26. Perfect. Alright, we're going to put all this stuff that I can over there real quick. So got the glove box I can put stuff in. Yeah, we're going to fill this thing up as much as we can. Yeah, this was an unexpected stop that has proven worthy and well worth it. Yeah, I've definitely gotten more in this trip here than I was expecting to end up with. All right, I think I've gotten a good bit of stuff out of all this. I feel like this was a success. I mean, I definitely feel like I've gotten way more than I was expecting to find. I don't know how many metal sheets I ended up with in the long run, but I think it might be still enough for what I'm doing. I mean, I'm only building the forge and stuff, and I can still have all the cars I can go take apart. Yeah, the problem is I can never know if it's steel rods or steel bars that make the one thing. Can I grab those and the sack of gravel? I'm gonna try and take all these, and then I'm just gonna leave because I feel like they've gotten way more than I expected. And there was, I think I already went through these shelves here. Yeah, it was just paint. I can worry about paint right now at the moment. What was in this room? Is there a zombie in there? No. Alright, let's go. Before something bad happens. Alright. Let's transfer all I can into the back of this. Is that it? Yeah, I'm gonna have 5 sacks of gravel on me. How many of those can I put in my bag? The only reason I'm even taking these is because then I don't have to go out and grab gravel later for my road. Alright, I mean, I'm still overweight. I don't think I had any more room inside. Yeah, I think everything else is pretty much full. Yeah. Alright. So I can probably drop one of these bags of sand, and it should maybe get me under the weight if I empty one. Am I still overloaded to the point that I'm taking health damage? Yeah, I can't tell. I don't think I am. So we're gonna chance it. We're gonna undo the door, hop in our vehicle, and we're gonna head on out of here. You know, actually, before we do that, I have another idea. We're gonna run down the road. I just want to see how it looks by the metal shop, just in case we decide to make a real quick trip back down here. So I don't know how many more times I'm going to come all the way down here. It's a kind of a distance, so that's the food warehouse place. We're definitely not going there. It's too many zombies. I don't know what this is. It's a big parking lot. Some McCoy logging stuff. Cars. Can I get in here without getting trampled by zombies? A1 hay. Oh, it's a hay place. Alright, so it's like a feed place for animals. I don't really need any of that right now. Still looking for that elusive Humvee, so... Can I move this in here? Does that help? Still taking health damage? I can't tell. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's continue on down the road here. I can't tell what any of this stuff is. There's a trailer there. Gas station? Gas station. Pharmacy, greens, steakhouse, restaurant. Don't really know what that is. Yeah, trailer park. No desire to hang out in that. Tool shop. come back this way. I think I don't know if that's the metal shop there or if that was. So that's a video store. Yeah, this tool thing. Metalhead Tool Shop. So that's got to be the Metalworks place, I'm guessing. What's over here? Post office, maybe? I think it's the post office. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do some serious work to get into some of these places. There's just a lot of zombies there. I want to try and stay close to this because those look like condos. Yeah, they're like condos. And these are houses on this side. All right. So that looks like what we're looking at. I don't know if we went far enough. I'm just gonna pause right here so I can look at my map. VHS store, gas station. Yeah, there's a hardware store, a supermarket, and the school on the other side of the road. Yeah, so there's that metal workshop, the gas station, the VHS store, a huge school on the backside, supermarket, more like a gas station supermarket, hardware store. Might be a good stop too, eventually. It's up the road even further. But we're ridiculously tired. And we have no more space anyway. Let's just go back. So, I think this was a successful run. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm probably going to end the video right here. This is DZ, Devil Gamer Plays, saying hope you enjoyed the video. Don't know if it was super exciting, but I think it was at least good. So if you would like to, hit the like and subscribe button for more videos to come. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.